2023 presidential election, BBC 6. INEC results shows Peter Obi defeated Bola Tinubu in Rivers State. It's so surprising that it's only INEC and the APC that is still saying that Bola Tinubu, the Nigerian president, actually won in Rivers State, even with all that happened, so many irregularities and everything that played out. May God not let us witness such election again in Nigeria. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. An emerging report that could prove crucial to the ongoing presidential election petition tribunal has unfolded. The emergence of Bola Tinubu as Nigeria's president-elect continues to raise eyebrows. Now Nigerian president, after a BBC report confirmed that the presidential election in Rivers State was manipulated. Over the years, Rivers State has been one of the significant election deciders and pre-election predictions tipped Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, to have the day. Still, surprisingly, the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Tinubu, emerged victorious in the South state. The investigation from the election in Rivers State also triggered probing questions about the identity of the electoral official who read out some unexplained results. It was gathered that after the end of the voting across all the over 6,000 polling units in Rivers State, the collation revealed that Tinubu won. However, true findings stated otherwise and shows that Peter Obi, with a vast margin, won a vast margin in the oil-rich state. The BBC report says, we found an increase of just over 106,000 in Mr. Tinubu's vote in the official declaration when compared with our polling station trail, almost doubling his total in the state. In contrast, Mr. Obi's vote had fallen by over 50,000. The report, however, revealed that after a thorough search on the INEC portal for results across the 6,866 polling units in the state, we were not able to obtain results from all of them. The report says some were incorrectly uploaded, others were missing even after a month from the date of polling. For example, 5% of polling stations, the photos of tolling sheets were too blurred for us to read. It is reasonable to assume that the official count would have included those as they would have had the original document. In another 17%, there were no results at all. Many of these would have been placed where no voting took place due to security issues of the non-arrival of voting materials. Others had technical problems preventing officials uploading the documents. According to a BBC report, it was gathered results in Oyibo, the local government area. Behind that, please pardon me. According to a BBC report, it was gathered results in Oyibo local government area confirmed that Tinubu's votes were 6 times larger than the official results, which constructed with BBC findings. We discovered that Obi's vote had been cut in half. In the official result of the Obiakpo local government, Tinubu put 8,229 votes, but findings reveals that he only put 17,000 293. Obi's official result was announced as 3,829 votes, but findings reveals that he pulled a whopping of 74,333 votes for him on the totally sheet. BBC report reviewed that at the INEC headquarters in Oyibo, the electoral official during a live telecast identified himself as Dr. Dixon and announced the result. BBC obtained the collation sheet duly signed by INEC officials and party agencies, and it was confirmed that the number in the document closely matched our trailers for the two leading candidates, Obi and Atiku. During the live telecast, Dr. Daxon, who worked at the Federal College of Education in Amoko, as stated by him, announced the result, which was trailed with all the results in the collation sheets except Tinubu and Obi. But BBC report says, but when he reached Mr. Tinubu's APC, instead of saying 2,731 as written on our photograph of the sheet, they read out 16,320. Then Mr. Obi's party, Labour Party, the figure changed again. Instead of the 22,284 to 10,782, more than having his vote. So guys, you've all heard it now. BBC report has confirmed that the presidential candidate of Labour Party was rigged out in Rivers State. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.